Syntax has been providing software technology and business consulting services for over 35 years. For 27 years, we have been helping organizations of all sizes modernize their mainframes by leveraging Micro Focus solutions powered by COBOL. Why COBOL? This robust technology is tried and true, and decades after its creation, COBOL still stands as one of the best technologies on the market. Headquartered in Athens, Greece, Syntax is one of Micro Focus's most long-standing partners and enables enterprises to implement the cutting-edge information technology and best business practices that will help innovate and move business forward. Syntax helps organizations of all sizes modernize their existing mainframes by leveraging the latest solutions from Micro Focus. Micro Focus solutions allow business to establish a fit-for-purpose, cost-efficient deployment model, modernize user interfaces, and accelerate development and analysis, all without the pain and expense of ripping and replacing existing infrastructure.
A Micro Focus partner since 1994, Syntax has implemented several very important COBOL modernization projects throughout the EMEA region, modernizing IT environments without the hassle of ripping and replacing legacy systems. Our projects portfolio spans mostly within the banking and insurance industry, with key customers as Kuwait Financial House, the Ministry of Finance of Cyprus, Inter-American, Eurolife, Groupama Insurance, and more. We even hosted Micro Focus Kuwait COBOL Dev Day on June 19th of last year. But why are we so obsessed with COBOL? We believe that although COBOL recently celebrated its 60th year, this tried and true language is the key to seamless, cost-effective mainframe modernization. As COVID-19 rapidly changed the way organizations do business, more enterprises turn to mainframe modernization to support business continuity. In an uncertain environment, modernization efforts underpinned by COBOL have allowed business to stay agile and flexible without risking heavy upfront expenditures.
How can COBOL bring its some 6 decades of proven success to today's mainframe modernization projects?
While COBOL applications may seem challenging for many developers to maintain and modernize, Micro Focus Visual COBOL allows developers to reuse, repurpose, and write COBOL programs as easily as any other programming language, such as C# and C++. With Micro Focus technology, anyone can dive into COBOL, as all your coding needs is now done and supported by a modern, industry-standard IDE such as Visual Studio or Eclipse. Writing new and maintaining legacy mainframe application becomes a hassle-free and user-friendly task, as even debugging a large enterprise code base now happens in your own workstation. The undeniable strength of the Micro Focus technology arises with how easily we can integrate and run our existing COBOL code under modern runtime environments like .NET and Java. Now we can build and run modern applications which can reuse our COBOL-based business logic in conjunction with all the well-known benefits a modern programming language provides. Who would ever imagine that a piece of code that has been maintained for over 50 years can now even run in the cloud, offered by a web or even a mobile application?
Syntax's Konstantinos explains how it all works.
It is true, COBOL has come quite a long way in the last 50 years. And using COBOL is becoming even easier with the release of Visual COBOL 7.0, as well as the recent launch of Visual COBOL Super Edition. COBOL 7.0 provides Visual COBOL in a cloud, reflection desktop for X, and 64-bit distributions for Windows and Linux. So, let's take a look how it all works.
My name is Konstantinos and I will be your guide in an awesome journey we will take from the early 60s until today. You can all see this piece of code I have. You can easily understand the idea behind that. It's nothing more than a simple calculator we have created for this demo. For example, it could be a program that calculates a loan installments over a period of time. Our calling program, which actually accepts from the screen some input from the user, which in our case is 2 numbers along with an operator, and we would expect to see the result of the business logic of the calculation in our screen. Back in those days, those 2 programs were able to communicate through this linkage section, which in modern terminology resembles to what we'd have as functions parameters. Now I will be heading over to Microsoft's Visual Studio. The first thing I would like to show you is this native COBOL application project, which all it does is that it includes the code that I showed you on this screen exactly as it is without any modifications inside this project. This is a calculator program and this is the caller program. From the very beginning we can see that the Micro Focus environment can fully understand the COBOL code, and we can see colors and highlights, and we can definitely benefit from the IDE's powerful features such as IntelliSense, and when you hover your mouse over some variables, you get more information from them.
Though COBOL has been around for 60 years now, it is still a cornerstone of success for many modernization projects. As a Micro Focus partner, Syntax can help your organization get the most out of your existing infrastructure while enjoying the scalability and agility of modern IT environments.
Join us and learn how COBOL and Syntax can help you get the most of your mainframe.